Well, here we go with some more cheese stick action here on the channel, and for this review, I'm going handheld with it. That's right, guys, you already know. Up next, I've got the all-new cheese stick melt from Pizza Hut, so stay tuned because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir, a very nice presentation on this one, guys, and I would expect nothing less considering they're the melts over here at Pizza Hut, and considering I've done all of them up to this point, now including the cheesesteak variant, as you're probably seeing here up on the screen, I'm very excited to give this one a go, and I have to admit again, presentation-wise, this is boding very nicely, guys, looking really nice. Let me break this one on down for you real fast. Alright, so starting us off, we've got their thin and crispy baked pizza melt crust looking very nice, guys. It's browned pretty beautifully, and on the inside, all of the good stuff. We've got that creamy Alfredo sauce, the mozzarella cheese, grilled bell peppers, onions, grilled sirloin steak looking fairly thick. And to finish this one off, it's topped with Parmesan oregano to add even more personality to this one, and of course flavor. Very nice indeed. Off to the side, I think this is supposed to come with a side of ranch, but we have some pizza sauce here, so we'll definitely give this one a go. But guys, presentation-wise, again, that flash fry appearance of that thin and crispy baked crust, I have to admit, is looking nice, and I can't wait to give this one a go. It's definitely smelling pretty awesome as well. Yeah, definitely loveliness on the inside of this one, guys, and again, that aroma is really a very lovely situation here. So let me pick up one of these halves, a very hefty situation, and here we go. Very nice with the amount of goodness there. Look at the thickness of that sirloin steak action. Plenty of cheese, plenty of peppers on the inside. The onions are in there as well. Very, very nice. And again, that flash fry appearance of this crust is pretty banging. So enough talking, let's get down to business. This is the all-new cheesesteak melt here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep this out. Thick. Oh yeah. That was a super cheesy first bite, guys. Plenty of cheese there. Look at how thick that is on the bottom, considering how thin the crust is. Lots of goodness there. The sirloin steak is pretty awesome as well. Admittedly, I'd like to see just a little bit more on this half, but at the same time, what I got is very lovely on this one. Naturally, it's dovetailed beautifully with that thin crust that it's got here. A lovely situation. Let's keep going in. There's so much cheese in this one. I'm loving that. Well, looky here, it looks like we have a bunch of steak hiding under all that cheese. So at first I thought this was going to be more cheese than anything else, but we do have a decent amount of that sirloin steak action with the onions and those bell peppers in there as well. Guys, very nice. And of course, just the right amount of saltiness because of all the cheese. Naturally, with that crispy crust, the Parmesan oregano blend on the outside is a nice little add-on with this one. And this feels very hearty to dive into. Very nice on this one presentation-wise and flavor-wise to go with that aroma. And while I wish I had ranch to go in with this here, naturally pizza sauce is not a bad runner-up, and as you can see, it looks fairly thick. So let's go for a little bit of action with that and see what that does overall. This almost feels like a regular pizza now because of that sauce. Let's give it a shot with that pizza sauce. It's okay, it's the standard pizza sauce over here at Pizza Hut, so naturally it's a little bit up there in terms of the tang. The sweetness is decent as well, but it does kind of mask the cheese just a bit. So let's go for another couple on this, just to give it a shot again. But I don't mind it with it, but naturally I think ranch would have been a better way to go. What are you gonna do? It's good. So yeah, I dig it, but I'm definitely not gonna finish the rest of this with it because I think on its own it is just as flavorful as it needs to be. There's plenty of bell peppers on the inside of this one as well, and a very lovely amount of crunch that I'm getting from this crusty melt over here. Very, very nice in terms of how this goes, and crusty in a good way. Definitely a lovely situation, guys. Very nice in terms of the thinness. It's got nice flavor. Let's just finish this out. Well, at least that little piece anyway, because of course I'm going to go for one more bite before we wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But guys, another banger of a melt over here at Pizza Hut. And again, with the cheesesteak goodness being as tasty as it is, and considering the last version that I checked out, which is the other option, naturally you're seeing that review up on your screen here right now. Do check that one out. This is a very nice companion handheld variant of the cheesesteak action over here. So let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. Well, here's a shot of the other half, and as you can see, another cheesy situation. I love the way the cheese kind of hangs down from the very top over there, kind of frozen in time, so to speak. It's looking really nice. A decent amount of steak on the inside, especially hiding under the cheese. Plenty of onions, and of course the bell pepper action. And of course with that Parmesan oregano dusting on the outside, along with the Parmesan-y goodness on the inside, that Alfredo action. A very lovely situation, guys. Definitely worth checking out, and not a bad price point at $6.99. It's definitely worth going in on. Yeah, definitely a fun time checking out this latest version of the melt over here at Pizza Hut. And considering I just checked out the Doritos Cool Ranch Steak Papadilla over at Papa John's, I think maybe it's a coincidence that these are out at the same time with each other because they're kind of going head to head. So kind of fun in that regard. And definitely with something like this, of course it's different in terms of flavor, but a very nice variation of the melt indeed, especially with that grilled sirloin steak and plenty of cheese, guys. Like I said, it's definitely worth checking out at least once if you're curious. So as you can see with the rating I have up here on screen, this one definitely satisfies in the flavor department, and it's a fun handheld version of the cheesesteak promo over here at Pizza Hut. Even if it's not necessarily like Philly cheesesteak, even though it does have the green peppers and the onions, the thick sirloin steak as well as the cheese on the inside of that is a beautiful situation. And again, with that thin and crispy crust, a banging situation. Just a fun item to go in on with that Parmesan dusting on the outside to top it off. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below, let me know if you're going to be giving this cheesesteak melt a shot over here at Pizza Hut. If you've already given it a shot, how did you like it, say, compared to the regular pizza version if you've already had that as well? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.